Coming to you live from Southern California, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Bobby Miller. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And he deals. Out to center. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Tucupita Marcano.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Next offering is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting third.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Padres down in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Kyle Hendricks. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2 now.
And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Got him. And there's one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you commit it. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Close, but called a ball. Ball 3. 1 out, bases empty. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Three balls, 2 strikes to count. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That just misses, and that's ball 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one hammered. That's back. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 2 down, nobody on. That one missed. Righty to the plate. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he'll pull into second safely. Throw, and it gets away.
Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air, right field. Marcano sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. 2nd inning set to go. So digging in now for San Diego, Jordan Walker. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And there's ball 4.
Nope.
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now here's Jake Bauers.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
on the ground, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So one out with two aboard. Now here's Cronenworth. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In from third is the tying run. We're tied at one. To third, tag, got him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
And now the right fielder, Ketel Marte. Hit weakly on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Well, let's get a better feel for that rocket by diving into the numbers with StatCast. Singy, he didn't miss it.
No, clearly not. I mean, he launched that ball at 118 off the bat, and that's just ridiculous power. You know, very few guys can hit a ball as hard as he just did right there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Grounder might be 2. To second for 1, and it's over his head.
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with a good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Darren Hoffman. And a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Off balance feed, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Trey Sweeney steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tied up here in the early going. Tapped softly on the ground. Marte throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. On to the third inning. Stepping in, Eggy Rosario.
Number 5, Eggy Rosario.
The wind to the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Duvall makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 7,
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball left side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
Just missed.
3 balls,
Ketel
1
Marte
strike.
on deck for the Padres. Fastball for a strike. And a full count now. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And here it comes. That's out to center field. Outman on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Bounced up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. On the ground to third, might be 2. 1 at second. Out. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Just missed. That misses the zone. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one blasted deep to right. Marcano raging back towards the wall. Just missed it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Back here in L.A., now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. See you later. His second of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Next to hit, Jordan Walker. That clips the corner. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. And that's outside. Comes a 2-2. And that just misses.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 9.
Here's the center fielder, Jake Bowers. And there's a ball. That one in triple digits.
I got 3 and 2.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out. Ethan Salas, the next up for the Padres.
Ethan Salas.
The pitch.
Ball 2. We got 2 balls.
2 down,
1
nobody
strike.
on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. 2 outs. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the dirt, now 2-2. Swung on, belted. Way back there. It has the distance, gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Ketel Marte. This to center field, makes his way towards it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-1. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And they get the out on Smith. And next for L.A., Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
At the plate, James Outman. Big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Hendricks checks over to first, and he's back. Too low, ball 4, and he's walked another.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And now the shortstop, Darren Hoffman. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. And down on strikes he goes. And that ends the inning. So they strand a pair. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 1. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Eggy Rosario. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. One down, base is empty. Swing and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to care.
Runner takes off on the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jordan Walker. And the pitch. Bogaerts on the go. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Bogaerts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 5 and the Dodgers 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Trey Sweeney. 2-1 now. And a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Comebacker to the mound. On to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So the lineup flips over. And now, Shohei Ohtani. Righty delivers. In there at the knees. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as you would like, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
And the righty deals. That one misses. And now 3-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up next for the Dodgers. Chop back up the middle. Over to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down here 5-1. New pitcher on here, number 40.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now the center fielder, Jake Bauers. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
All over that one right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your bodies.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Get out of town. He made him pay for that one. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Line drive, base hit.
Now batting.
So, Siggy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
So, man aboard. Ketel Marte, the next up for the Padres. Outman in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Man at first. Now the third baseman, Eggy Rosario. Cronenworth leads off first with one away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Outman makes the grab for the second out. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres.
Ha-Sung Kim.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. That's ripped. Base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 on with 2 away. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Center field. Outman under it. He's got it. And that'll do it. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Padres 8 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, pretty crafty pitching out there on the mound right now for that strikeout. That was the first fastball thrown in the at-bat. And even though it didn't even touch 90 miles per hour, it just seemed to blow right by him at the plate. Pitched him backwards very effectively right there.
And now 2-1. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, right field. Base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kyle Hendricks done for the day, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we new arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Phillips.
Number 36.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Man at first with 1 gone. And up next for Los Angeles, Adam Duvall. The pitch. And another ball.
1 strike.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a big swing and a miss. Man at first, one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
One down. James Outman digs in now. Two on, one out.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
One out, bases loaded. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
2 balls.
This
2
one in the
strikes.
dirt, and well done to keep it close. Bases loaded, one away. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Darren Hoffman. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Right-handed reliever. Bounce to the left side. Rosario tosses across to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Jordan Walker. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
On the ground, right side. Loves it on the dive, and they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Duvall puts it away, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 9-1.
Number 10, Cronenworth.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And it falls. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the 3rd out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Padres 9 and the Dodgers. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Trey Sweeney. The wind of the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Steven Wilson up and loosening in the pen. Moreholm, the lefty, warming up as well. got him looking. And that's the first out.
No, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And a good eye there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5.
Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. Out to short, Kim. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail it big. It's 9-1. On the mound now, Sammy Velasquez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So the batting order turns over. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres.
Ha-Sung Kim.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Duvall going back. That one opts against the fence. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Way high with that one. Ball 2. Hit hard, base hit. Around 3rd. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one not close. And it's 2-1.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 9-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see, as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
And the batter now, Will Smith. One and 2 now. And another ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ground ball up the middle. Kim with the throw to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And next for L.A., Adam Duvall. The 2-1. In the air, right side. On his way over. Brings it in. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 33, James.
2 outs, base is empty. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The wide to kick the pitch. Line drive. Bowers makes the catch, and that'll do it. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. All set to start the 9th in this one. So digging in now for San Diego, Jordan Walker. And the slider just misses.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Right side, and there's 1 down. Next for the Padres, Jake Bowers.
Jake Bauer.
1 down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. 2 outs.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Chop to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Padres 9 and the Dodgers 2. Bottom of the 9, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The 1-1. And another ball. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now it's the second baseman. Hernandez at second. Hoffman at first with no outs. Swing and a slow roller. Marte over to Kim. One over to first. Safe. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ohtani.
2 on, 1 out. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Goes down looking.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
The pitch. That misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's now 9-4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Steven Wilson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And up next for Los Angeles, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
The pitch. A little bit low. Will Smith waiting for a turn at the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Wilson is just 1 strike away. Next offering popped in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 9-6.
Picks himself up an RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Adam Duvall. And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
4 runs already in the frame here in the last half of inning number 9.
That's a ball.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
2-2 the count.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Jhoan Duran takes over on the mound.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The tying run at the plate. And another ball.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
They're down to their final strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double as a run scores on the play.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres slug their way to a win in this one.
We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing. And it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 9 runs on 15 hits. 1 error, they left 6 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive in safely.